Hi, welcome back to Mini Millionaire, the channel where, together as twins, we figure out everything related to personal finance and prudent investing. In today's video, we're going to talk about rental property income and cash flow. Let's jump right in. How do people make money by renting out a home? And what does cash flow mean? Let's take a look. This is a suburban neighborhood in a nice location. This is a home where a family can live. Let's say this house is for sale and we want to buy it. We would then rent it out to someone and make money from this investment. This is called rental property investing. In this video, we will see exactly how this process works and how we can calculate this income. Let's say that the house you want to buy costs $200,000. If we want to buy that house, we need to borrow money from the bank. But they won't give us that full $200,000. We will have to put in some money of our own. So we put in the $40,000 of our own money, and the bank gives us the rest of the $160,000. There are things like interest and such, but I'm going to leave that out for now in this video. This video is all about keeping it simple, so we can understand how this works. Obviously, the bank expects us to pay back the $160,000 that we owe them, but they are willing to make it easier for us to pay them. Instead of paying all the money back at once, they let us pay in small chunks. All we need to do is send them $1,400 every month for 30 years. With that done, we go ahead and rent out the house to a family. Let's say the rent they pay us is $2,000 a month. As we know, all homes have something that need attention once in a while, like a faucet leaking, broken windows, heat problems, so we hire someone to help us out if there are things that happen to the house. Let's say that person charges us $300 a month. Now let's do the math. We get a rent of $2,000. We owe the bank $1,400. We owe the property manager $300. That leaves us at a monthly profit of $300. This is our profit. In other words, this is our cash flow. This is the money that our investment in the rental home makes every month. So when you hear people say cash flow, this is what they're talking about. The remaining profit after we pay back the bank and take care of the expenses. Now, here is the answer to the question that we opened in last video. This profit that we made from our investment is what you can use to buy the new iPhone or take vacation and so on. We always use the money we make for those kind of expenses, the kind where we treat ourselves. We should never use earned income for those. So let's see how investing in rental homes actually makes a lot of money in the long term. Money we owed the bank. $160,000 is paid back. The important question is, how did you get it paid back? The person who lived in our house for rent paid it back, because we are actually paying the bank with the rent we collect from them. So we now own the house to ourselves. That's $160,000 of profit. For those 30 years, we had a cash flow every month of $300. That is 300 times 360 months, which is $108,000. In those 30 years, the value of the house has gone up from being $200,000 to $350,000. So this is an additional profit of $150,000. So overall, from an investment of $40,000, we had one rental home. The total money we made is $418,000. Think about how much we can make if we invested in 5 homes, in 10 homes, or even more. This is the power of investing. It grows our money, and that is why we should not store money in the bank, but invest it wisely. I hope you learned something useful about rental home investing and cash flow. If you don't understand, try watching the video again, or put your questions in the comment section below. I will clarify. Until next time, remember, a solid plan to make, save, and invest money will help any millionaire dream come true.